kids? Welcome back to the vlog. Here we go. We got a 46 degrees. Yeah, it was an ugly day. Earlier, it was raining, it was shitty, no bueno. But now, it's turned into a fantastic day. I drove to Davis yesterday, or actually on Friday, to compete, and then the tournament was canceled because of the rain. And so I had to drive all the way back yesterday, and I got home and I knocked out for like 12 hours straight. I mean, I was super tired. And I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to practice. I really wanted to play. But that's the way it goes sometimes, you know? I was struggling for a little bit, but I just figured it out. This is like my 4th bucket today. Ugh. Sometimes it just takes a bunch of reps to figure out what's happening. And in this case, it did. You know, a lot of times I manufacture my own problems because I think it's in the swing or I think it's a positioning. It's not. It's always in the rhythm and tempo. It's always, always, always in the rhythm and the tempo. And what I mean by that is if you don't have good rhythm and tempo, then of course your club is going to fall into the wrong slot. And you think, oh, well, let me fix that. And then you adjust and you twist and you bend and you know, and you see a lot of guys going like this and checking and back here and flattening it out. No, it's all rhythm and tempo. If your rhythm and tempo sucks, then everything else is going to suck. It's just the way it goes. And so, you know, for a long time, I'm trying to manufacture or change my swing to fit what I think it should look like, when really I should just adjust my rhythm and my tempo. And so what I do to fix it is I go into the sand and I hit out of the sand because the sand always clears up the rhythm and the tempo. There it is. That's beautiful right there. For the first 2 buckets, I was pulling the ball because I couldn't figure it out. And then I went into the sand and I realized, oh, my rhythm sucks. No wonder. And this is the first bucket out of the sand, and I'm realizing that my rhythm was all wrong. Sure enough, look how beautiful that is. Right on the pin. It's not hooking too much. It's easy to control. Jesus. Criminy. Look at that. Beautiful. Right on the pin. Rhythm and tempo. Rhythm and tempo is number 1. Even that one wanted a hook, and then the ball just naturally went to the right. Why? Because it's the right rhythm and tempo. Beautiful. It's always rhythm and tempo. Got to get the rhythm and tempo, right? Speaking of rhythm and tempo, I'm going to slow it down even more. Even more. Yeah? Here we go. Look at that. It just responds beautifully. It's like saying please and thank yous in the right tone of voice. You could say please and thank you, but you could say please, thank you. Or you could say, please, would you mind? Would you be so kind? That's kind of what you're telling the ball. Hey, do what I tell you to do. Relax and go straight. See that? Talk to it nicely and it'll do what you want. But you gotta use the right tone. Look at, oh man. Oh man, it's a thing of beauty. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Jesus. Look at that. Wow. What a bonehead I am. Wasted like a good hour and a half trying to figure this out. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, right on the pin. The tapping. That was a little fast right there. Beautiful. 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 There it is. Okay, let me switch. I'm going to go to something a little bit more difficult. Okay, I'll go to pitching wedge. Oh, no, that's a 50 degree. So that is less difficult. Okay. Let's try a pitching wedge here. I'm not going to hit too many more because I've already been running for almost 10 minutes here. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's nice and easy. Let me slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. That move? No, it's fine. We're able to see it. All right, here we go. Beautiful. 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 There we go. See that? beautiful. There we go. All right, that's enough. That's great. Fantastic.